guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kimberly. So today I'm just gonna be saying you guys my favorite Disney Channel movies that I loved when I was 18, back in 1996. Actually, that's where I started watching Disney Channel movies that were my favorite, and I want to share it with you guys. So I wrote down all in this little fluffy notebook. It says YOLO. I got this like Dollar General a long time ago, and I decided to use it because it's cute. But so let's get started. So the very first Disney Channel movie that I loved was Susie Q. Now Susie Q was a 1996 movie. Susie Q was a movie that about a kid, a teenage boy that he lost his parents, and for somehow he can see like a person. I think it's Susie's. She's a ghost, but he can actually see her, and he's like, "Why am I seeing her and I can't see? Why come other people can't see you and I can?" And she falls in love with him because he's with him 24/7, and she gets jealous when he goes out with different girls, and she's doing all this sorts of stuff. And I mean, it's just like, it's a very awesome movie. I love the movie. When it came out, I was like, oh my god, I like this movie. And I like this movie because she is from Power Rangers, the pink Power Ranger, and I love Power Rangers. When I was a teen, Power Rangers was the best. I always, because she had my name Kimberly, so I literally love Kimberly the Pink Ranger because she had my name and she was like the coolest. So that's why I like that movie, because I like her. I like how she acts. And that's a really awesome movie to watch. If you haven't seen it, it's like the big dresses, like the 1960 dresses. Okay, the other one was Brink. Brink was 1998 movie. This was about a bunch of skaters who go to school and they're skating, and there's this bully who skates too, but doesn't really like the person that they're with, and he bullies them. And they go to like a competition of skateboarding, and they actually won. And it's one of the best movies ever. I really like that movie, The Brink. It's just fun to watch. I haven't seen none of these movies that I'm saying to you guys for a very long time, but I like Brink. The other movie is Halloween Town. Halloween Town is absolute one of my favorite Disney Channel movies. It's about three brothers, a sister, two sisters, one brother. Who one sister, the oldest, is a witch, but her grandmother and her mother don't want to tell her she's a witch because her mother doesn't want her to involve witches and all that stuff. So one day her mother comes to see them for Halloween. And the granddaughter decided to follow her grandma to where she, lives, because she's so curious. And she goes to this bus who comes flying down the bus. And her brother and her sister actually go to Halloween Town, and all these creatures with these different faces and different characters. And she from there learns that she's a witch. So she goes in there, and there's this mean guy who like wants to rule the town there. And her brother is a witch, her little sister is a witch, her mom is a witch, and her grandmother's a witch. So they defeat that evil guy, and everybody was happy. So it's a great movie. I love it. Halloween Town. 1998, that was like a long time ago, but I loved it. I didn't like Halloween 2 Revenge or none of that, so I just like the first one. The first one was actually, it was awesome. The other one was The 13th Year. This was a 1999 movie. This was about a boy who turns 13, but he turns into a fish. He has fans and, oh, what do you call fans? He turns to a fish for some reason. Turns to a fish, but that's another movie that I like. They're so this movie was just so nice to watch. Like 1999. That was like, oh my god, that was a long time ago. It's a great movie to watch. I love it. It was awesome when it came out on Disney Channel. I just loved it. The other one was Smart House, 1999. This one was I kind of forgot what this movie was. This was, I think there was a family who moved into a smart house, who just does everything by itself or something like that. I'm not really sure because I haven't really seen it, but that was another movie that I like, Smart House. The other one was Stepsister from Planet Weird. This was a 2000 movie. This one was a stepsister who came from a planet, and her stepsister didn't know until she found out that she's from another planet, and she is weird, she dresses weird, she talks weird, everything about her is weird. So she kind of doesn't like her because she's weird, but once she learns she's from another planet and there's someone after her father, she helps him out, and she fits right in her friends, and she's a cool person now, and everybody likes her. So this is a really great movie that I like too. The other one's The Other Me. This was a 2000 movie. The Other Me was, there's a boy who did a science and he accidentally cloned himself. So there's another him, and he sends the other guy, the clone, to school, and he just sits back and relaxes and plays video games, and the other clone goes and does his homework, go to the parties and stuff like that. But when the other person noticed that he got popular, he's like, okay, you stay here, I go to school. So he's go to school, and everything's completely different because the other clone was just doing some awesome stuff. He became popular, and he was like, okay, well, everybody likes him. So everybody finds out that he's a clone, and he's part of the family and stuff like that. So this is another great movie that I like to watch. The other one is Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. This was a 2000 movie. This one came out always on Halloween. This was a kid who learns that that her mother's guy that she's dating is a vampire, and he wants to harm her, and her kids are like, no, they call for some help, and they learn that he's a vampire, and they help her out and stuff like that. So that's another great movie that I love so much. The other one is Motocross. This was a 2001 movie. That movie was just awesome. It was about a girl who pretended to be a guy so she could be in the motocross, because back in those days girls were not allowed to ride a motorcycle. She decided to cut her hair and be as boy as she can, and nobody knew until she told them the truth. And that's another great movie to watch. Another one. The other one is Double Team. This was a 2002 movie. Double Team was about these twins that were very tall, and they both got into the basketball team. And they were extremely tall, and they got to the basketball team. They had their ups and downs, and they were twins, and something like that. I don't remember that much, but yes, Double Team was the best movie ever. The other one was Cadet Kelly. This was a 2002 movie. I love Cadet Kelly because Hilary Duff is there, and I love Hilary Duff. And she went to a cadet academy, and she liked this guy, but another person likes him, so they fight, and she does everything wrong, and it's a great movie to watch. I love it because Hilary Duff is in there, and I love Hilary. So that's why I love it. The other one is True Confessions. This was a 2002 movie. True Confessions, I didn't think it was a real story. I literally, when I watch this movie, I cry because it's just, there's some sad parts in there. And Shia LaBeouf does a kid who has like autism. I mean, I think they're twins or something like that. And there's this really sad part where they go to the library. Her sister's got to do homework. And he wanders around, and I mean, it's a big library that has like 2 or 3 stories. And he gets lost, and he doesn't know where he is. He's running around, and he screams for help because he's lost. And then the sister hears him, and everybody's like, what is wrong with this kid? And he cries, and he gets lost, and he's always with her, but she's like, why do I have to like be with him? I want to be with my friends, I want to do stuff, but he has like I think he's autism. And Shia LaBeouf playing an autistic boy is very, very Shia LaBeouf is just one of my favorite actors, and he's just played that character really, really beautiful, really nice. And this movie is really, really nice. I think it's a true story, I don't remember, but True Confessions, I haven't seen this movie yet, because when I watch it, I just like, I cry like a baby. It's just, it's sad, it's happy, you know, it's a great movie to watch. So I recommend the True Confessions. A really, really nice movie. The other one is Get a Clue, 2002. This is Lindsay Lohan when she was an actress. This one was they were like investigating like a murder or something like that, and they were looking for clues, and this is all about investigations, and I love movies with investigations. So this Get a Clue was another movie that I liked and I watched. The other one is Gotta Kick It Up. This is about cheerleaders. Yeah, I love movies with cheerleaders because I always, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a cheerleader, but you know, I didn't do all the moves, I didn't jump around, I didn't do none of that. But I love watching this movie, Gotta Kick It Up. It's an awesome movie, and it has some little Spanish in there, so that's another movie that I like. The other one is You Wish. You Wish is a 2003 movie. I don't remember about this movie. I just remember that a little kid who became famous or something like that, and his brother was just like annoyed with him. Something like I don't remember, but if I see the trailer or something, I'll probably remember. But You Wish is another movie that I like, enjoyed. The other one is the Even Stevens movie. This was a 2003 movie. The Even Stevens movies is one of my favorite because I used to watch the Even Stevens show. I was obsessed with that show. It was funny. Shia LaBeouf's hilarious. And when they came out with the Even Stevens movie, I was just like so happy. I was like, yeah, they came out. Even Stevens was the best movie ever. The other one is Pixel Perfect, 2004. This was about a girl who has like an illness and she sings on stage, and it's like magic or something like that. I don't really remember it, but Pixel Perfect was another movie that I would love to watch again. The other one is the Pratt Family movie. The Pratt Family movie, this was a 2005 movie. Pratt Family movie was the best because the show was the best too. I was obsessed with that show. I like the little girl, I forgot her name, but that cartoon and that movie, it was just one of the best movies ever. I loved it. It was an awesome movie. The last one is a Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior, 2006 movie. This was with Brenda Song. She's she didn't know she's a warrior, and they're like after her, and there's this guy who comes and teaches her how to like fight and stuff like that, and she's like, okay, you're crazy, nothing's wrong though, no one's following me. And she has some sort of like magic stuff, and she's like, whoa. Until she finds out that her grandmother was a warrior, she decides to help the kid who came to protect her, and she from there just decides to honor her culture. So yeah, so she's Wendy Wu. That was another movie that I liked. It's a great movie. That's all the movies that I like. There's some more, but I can't really remember. But these are the movies that I like from Disney Channel. Now the Disney Channel's movies are out now. They're like not the same anymore, to be honest. They kind of change, and it's, I don't know, I don't know, they're kind of weird. I think I liked the Disney Channel more when I was like a teen back in my days. Now they're kind of weird. You know, like Hannah Montana and the Camp Rock. I mean, they're not really my favorite, but you know, they have to change. They can't keep, you know, doing the same movies. But yes, that's there were actually 19 movies that I like from Disney Channel. I just wanted to make this video because I just wanted to say that I like these movies. And I really hope the Disney Channel movies come back, because seriously, they really need to come back. These channel movies now are kind of weird. I mean, I don't watch Disney Channel anymore because there's not a lot of movies I like, but in my old back days, in my old days, I used to watch 24/7. But yeah, these are the movies that I like, Disney Channel movies. If you guys like, I would like to do another Disney Channel shows that I liked. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. And just to me talking, and you know, I'll put pictures of the movies that I said. And Friday I have my appointment from the nutritionist. I have to go back, and yeah, so Friday I will go, and I hope you guys like this. Big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I also have a second channel, The Sims Life. That's where I play The Sims. I'm playing right now The Sims 4 Get Famous, which it came out already. Really awesome game. Go subscribe to that channel too, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.